Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bah! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're doing an LCI draft, baby. I see a sanguine evangelist. Ah, yes, the battle cry keyword. Mmm. This card is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So we're gonna mark it. Um, am I just doomed to always wind up in white? White just seems so good. Black and blue I've had some struggles with, but it seems great. Other cards that I think are interesting here is the Kawati Scavenger. I actually think this is super necessary in like Golgari type lists. It's just great. What are honestly everything here is pretty terrible except for maybe River Herald's Guide's all right. Kawati Scavenger. I'm glad I have this card. Ugh, get me out of this pack. Rampaging Ceratops, huh? I mean, Rampaging Ceratops is really good. There's Malamet Battle Glyph. Is there anything else good? I mean, there's also an Oaken Siren, and this thing is superb. I'm trying to just decide what I actually want to do. I think Stinging Cave Crawler is just, you really need to be setting up for it properly. So basically, I'm debating between these two, and maybe Oaken Siren into a Lesser Paw. Into a Lesser Paw, Iron Paw Aspirant. But, I suppose this, because it's good individually, but I don't know, I kind of want to go Selesnya, you know? I don't know. You know what, I think that probably the Oaken Siren is actually the strongest card here, so I'll take what I think is the strongest card. And there's a C-Note Scout, because the world hates me. Because the world is a hater. Well, there's also a Waterwind Scout, and that's pretty good. C-Note Scout is excellent. There's another Malamet Battle Glyph. I'm seeing just oodles and oodles of green. I'm just gonna... Which scout? Which scout are we in the mood for? I actually think that the Waterwind Scout is exceptional. I can't... Here's the thing. I am picking what I think is the best card to pick here. I think that this is the best card to pick. I like green. I really like green. This is the prop that I'm struggling with here. Merfolk Cave Diver. Okay. My goodness. There has been a lot of good green stuff. Merfolk Cave Diver. I mean, we could be... Growing Rights of Itlimoc is kind of useless. I mean, it's really this or this, but obviously I'm going to choose the Merfolk Cave Diver. This card is very good on turn 3. It's just a good defensive card. It's 2-4 for 3. When it explores, it becomes unblockable, effectively doing the same job that a lot of our flyers like Waterwind Scout and Oaken Siren will do. There's a Vanguard of the Dusk Rose. I mean, welcome to the party. I don't know, maybe I'll get some adaptive gem guards that I can cast with the Oaken Siren. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just not gonna think anymore. I have 2 Oaken Sirens already? Wowie zowie. Yeah. I suppose there is... No, I'm just doing this. I feel like I'm getting all the good cards in blue. I mean, blue doesn't feel very strong to me, but this feels like a very insanely good opening. I mean, there's an Attentive Sunscribe, which is okay. I really don't like Acrobatic Leap that much. I think it's very meh. But yeah, I guess I'll get the Attentive Sunscribe. I mean, I have like only creatures, is that right? Alright. Everyone else is going to be fighting over green. Are they, though? There's a River Herald Guide? Am I crazy? This, I thought, was one of the better cards in my pack. I'm so confused. I mean... Alright, so I have a deck where everything flies. So, I mean, here's what I actually want to do. I just want to get a bunch of 1-mana cards. I really want the Flappin' Guide babies. That would be great. You know, I'm actually kind of pleased to have a Frilled Caveworm. It's another really good defensive late-game card. I'm not going to overthink this. We could just be, oh my god, Panicked Altosaur. I'm just going to keep getting the good blue stuff. Yeah, the Cog Work Turkey is another option. I'm going to get the ones that say Explore for now. Surprised to see that there. Well, am I definitely in white? I don't actually know what color is my second one. Goblin Tomb Raider, maybe. Nope, I miscounted my seconds. Why not? I'll get the green card, because I think green is a cool color. Yeah, take that. White has just so many good artifacts. I will... There's another option, which is I go blue-green and just run the Sanguine Evangelist, which is very good. I don't know. You know. Hey, you okay, Despy? Oh, wow. Am I going to get 2 of these? It's probably okay for us. We'll see what the next pack brings. I mean, I like some of these cards, but I'm not, like, losing my mind with excitement over a large number of them. And that's fine. Draw a card. That doesn't matter. Yeah. We're getting the Nautilus. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. I love this. Do I want a deconstruction hammer? I mean, honestly, maybe. I'll continue to go mono flyers. I'm just going to remove these for now. I'm probably blue-white. Probably. Alright. Hey, would you stop hitting my camera, little buddy? She's grooming right next to my camera. This. Alright. I'll get the unbelievable equipment. I don't know what this is doing here, but... You know, we take these. Because basically, I have 2 flyers, 3 flyers, great ground guy. This is like the only middling 2-mana card that I have. I have Cave Divers, Sanguine Evangelist, Waterwind Scout, Adaptive Gem Guard. I mean, like, this card, the Frilled Caveworm, and the Attentive Sunscribe are like the bad cards I have. I do only have a single instant, which is a bit of a concern. I think this card is excellent. Oh, I thought it also gave +1/+1 when you equipped. Oh. Okay, it's a little worse than I thought, but I still think it's good. I mean, honestly, the fact that I have the Oaken Sirens and this is like a help. Maybe get some white artifact enchantment deletion. Kill some creatures that are enchantments or artifacts. Killing my time. Doing nothing. Oh, dude. Oh my god. We have A Waterwind Scout, a Miner's Guidewing, River Herald Scout, the Inverted Iceberg. But I think it's the Waterwind Scout. I think that's the best one. I think it's got to be the Waterwind Scout. I'm surprised to see a lot of these cards here, but what are you going to do? Siren Pirates, well. I mean, I'm also kind of interested in this, but I don't actually have that much Explore. I think I'm just like... I think I might be Monoblue aggro. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the blue plan. All right. Okay. Holy cow. Probably get the Lodestone Needle. I mean, Exploration is really good. I mean, the 2-1's good, but, like, I don't know. I feel pretty good about a lot of my 2-mana guys with River Herald Scout, a pair of Oaken Sirens, Malcolm, Hermetic Nautilus, Vanguard. I mean, that's insane. I mean, especially in a deck where I have a lot of flying power and being able to just, like, tap down some stuff. Okay. Eaten by Piranhas. Flash, Enchant. Alright, the exact kind of removal I'm hoping for. I mean, am I even running? Do I run the white? I mean, honestly, maybe I just flash for the Sanguine Evangelist. Yeah! I mean, at this point, if I get like a black bomb, I'm just like, yeah, I guess we're blue-black, I guess. Let's see here. Probably the Hidden Courtyard. Probably the Hidden Courtyard. I'm not very excited by these other ones. Thanks, Muggle Clutch 1. Let me tell you something. Hmm? Ow. What are these cards doing here? Alright, I mean, I'm going to take Waylaying Pirates. Probably won't run this. Probably won't run the Out of Air because I want proactive cards, and that's a reactive card. Maybe if I run blue-black. What do I think about a second Pirate's Hat? Maybe? Relics Roar I don't actually think I'm going to be doing. Maybe, but unlikely. If I can get more Oaken Sirens and just put hats onto them, then all of a sudden I don't even really need that many lands. I just have like a really cheap deck that's constantly cycling. Okay. Alright. I only need 2 hats. Really? I mean, I guess, because it has some synergy with this, and then maybe I pull out the Attentive Sunscribe, maybe? Having a hard time thinking about what the cuts might be. I mean, I kind of have, like, so many 2-mana cards. I mean, maybe that's fine if I'm just... stacking them with hats all the time. Mill 8, the 8 or more cards. Huh, okay, I'm not going to do that. There's another Merfolk Cave Diver. Anything else really good here? I mean, I guess just a Merfolk Cave Diver. I mean, we basically have so much evasion that happens so fast. Oh my god, we have a bad pick for once. I think given how aggressive I am, I think I might actually just take a brackish blunder. But like kind of, you know, I'm going to take this and see if I can do something ridiculous with it. I mean, this card is just so stupid. It's so good. Hey, Voxy! Good to see ya. Market Gnome is probably good. I don't have a lot of crafty things. Part of me is interested in Tinker's Tote. Different totes for different folks. I think I like it better because you don't have a lot of ways to use that. No way. I will take Sanguine Evangelist 2. I don't know if we'll ever be able to run the Magnetic Galleon, but, you know. Alright, I don't know. Foxy, you should watch me draft. I think you could learn a thing or two. I allege that I guess, well... probably chart a course. Shots fired? Are you kidding me? Do you see how lucky I'm getting? I'm actually tempted to just get yet another Siren. But I think the Spyglass Siren is... or another one of these. But I think that this is really... I think this is really good, especially with how many pirate hats I have. Oh my god, we got a Voxy raid. Let's go, Voxy raid. Hello, Voxy gamers. Alright, welcome to a worse drafting channel. I don't think I want the Attentive Sun Scribe. I'm going to try to just pick up some of these, because I already have a bit of a glut of cards. Brackish Blunder probably makes sense for how we are intending on going. Not 100% sure I'm running this guy, but whatever. Would I ever run Relic's Roar? I like really don't have a lot of... I have a single instant. Okay. I'm going to pick this up. I don't know if I'll run it, but I'm definitely going to have it. Really? Okay. All right. I mean, this is the... I'm just literally a luckier person than all of you, certainly. 27 cards. Maybe Brackish Blunder? Again? Maybe... How good is this card, actually? Yeah, Siren Wield. I think I'm the only person who's drafting blue. There was so much insane green that was coming around. I think everyone's battling for that. Big McLarge Huge says, I left Voxy's stream to see what Dana was up to, then Voxy raids. I'm just not going to run that. All right, there's so many Brackish Blunders. So many Brackish Blunders. I think I actually am going to run a pair of pirate hats. I think I'm literally a pirate gamer. Because, like, what if I just went boop, boop? Like that. We might not want to run this guy. have enough card draw to... Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Brackish Blunder. I mean, I think it's okay. I think. Let me show you what I want to do. I want to run this guy. I want to run this guy. Do I actually want to run 3 Pirate Hats and cut Tarian's Soul Cleaver? Which seems insane. I'm not sure we want this tote. Doesn't really do that much for us. We don't have any craft with things. Yeah, okay, like so. Call me crazy. I'm gonna run 3 hats. How many creatures do we have? We have 17 creatures. I want to run another Brackish Blunder. I think I'm doing this. We might not even need the Vanguard of Dusk Rose. I think I want more like 10 of these. Dude, I'm just gonna cut this guy. Like, look at this. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's look at the curve. Monoblue, sanguine. No, what's something that's blue and a little white? Is this a holy pirate water? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And then I can actually trim this and put in. Hey, kitten. Hey, hey. Hey, little buddy, stop. Stop it. Hey, stop it. Despy. Despy. No, stop it. Okay. Good. My cat is no longer trying to chew on my camera. Before I advance anymore, Voxy, thank you very much for the raid. And I actually didn't realize that you were in LA recently. If you are ever in town, dude, let me know. Dude, anytime anyone on the internet is in Los Angeles, we need to eat food. She's in the same house as you? Yeah, I know. It was like fucking... It was so funny, because I am going to be in an upcoming episode of Commander at Home. I went to Brian Kibler's place on Friday. And then they were doing recordings on Saturday and Sunday, and it never occurred to me that people I might know would be there. So, all right. I think that Holy Hot Water is up. If you're on the T-Rex, says, I live in Los Angeles. We should get food. Look at that. It's that easy. Hey, dude, kitten. All right, so... I think this hand is terrible. I think I mulligan this hand. What? All right. Perfect. All right. Spent all your luck in the draft. I think we've got this. Yeah, we're doing it. We're getting there. It is get there city time. Every card we draw, it's frightening to me how good it is. So let's see here. Alright, I know what to do with this. What you gonna do? Eaten by piranhas. Bye. Okay, making some progress. Making some progress and some ingress. But we regressed. Shit. Dude. Time to get the bat with the hat. What is this one? This is a 5/5. Okay. Alright. Ghosty says, have you ever completed a New Game Plus run of Dark Souls? I never have. That's a great idea. I can finally do a start-to-finish run with the Dragon Tooth. Dragon Tooth is the coolest weapon, man. What's the play here? What does this card even say? Exile 4 cards from sorcery. Alright, cool. Super, super duper fine. Okay. Any y'all pirates? Get in there. Been trying to, but they really punch up the difficulty to compensate. Dude, I love Dark Souls so much. Oh, where were you all this time? To the bat! Draw a card, then discard a card. Perfect. Alright, we're just gonna keep putting hats on the bats. Hats on the bats, baby. Did DJ ever beat Elden Ring? I didn't. It's all uploaded to my YouTube. Annihilated the Elden Beast. Alright, River Herald Scout. Here we go. Alright. Alright, getting in. Draw a card. Pulling out the siren. Dude, I am tempoing it up, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, where is the... You know, I'm gonna have this... Get on there. Get out of there. Gotta be careful. I don't want to run out of cards. Yeah. Alright, cool. Two hats on one bat? Yeah. We got TF2 up in here, man. So I have some brackish blunders. Oh god, Pugnacious Hammer Skull is bad news for us. Okay, so I'm gonna just say no block. We're gonna take some damage here. Alright. I think I'm forced to kind of chill for a little bit here. Okay. We will crew it. Okay. Sure, it's totally fine. Now we did mulligan to 5, and this is a tricky spot indeed to find oneself in. Let's just see who's coming in. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know why this didn't attack, but there you go. Nice, nice. Brackished. Haha. Okay. Let's try to get this to 4. It's not working. Seems good to me. 15 cards left, so we're going to play this guy down. Okay. Okay. The brackish blunders seem to have done some stuff. So if I swing with this and these two, this will be pumped twice to 5. This will be pumped twice to 3. So that's 8 damage in the air. What? Alright. Well, there's a Geshath, and that's a bit of an issue. So, if I block like this... Okay, wait. So this is 7 damage coming in, so that's 3 goes to me, so now I'm at 5. This I need to block, so let me just do this block. This is 5, this is 1, 2, 3. So if I do this block, I'll have on the swing back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So this is on the swing back. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let me count the damage again. So this is Vigilance, Trample, Haste. This has Trample, so we're not blocking it. This, we block all of this. Okay. Whew. Oh my god, yes. Oh yeah. Oh yes. That feels so good. Stun. Easy. We still had another out. Because my opponent puts one dinosaur out that's tapped, and then what I can do is I can go onto this bat, and if it is a creature, when I swing like this, they can't block the two bats in the air, presumably. We mulligan to 5! Oh my god. Mulligan to 5. Hit the dino, swung out. We won anyways. Oh my god, I actually had to think. I hate thinking. I only try to do that once a day. Whew, oh my god. What? I mean, that feels good. Man, that was some good stuff. Alright. I have the colors that are in my deck. Unbelievable. Oh my god, we went down to 5, we beat Geshath? That's incredible. Woo-wee. Oh my god, I get a relic as well? Alright, Secret Sunlight. I mean, I'm just gonna literally dump Malcolm down, dump the Waterwind Scout down. I mean, really, I think that our main responsibility is just to smash. Tarians, huh? Okay. You know, there is kind of a weird interaction here, which is that I can... Okay, Adaptive Gem Guard is the one that gets dunked. I can actually play the Hermitic Nautilus and Relics Roar the Nautilus to make it a 4-3. And then I can have it fucking kill itself. Isn't that cool? Like I said, I only want to think once a day. Woo! That is high-stress stuff. Thinking at all. Oh my god. Okay, I understand that I did that. I understand that I did that wrong. Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright, I'm gonna do like this. Boop. Oh, of course. Yeah, I didn't think about that at all, because I typically don't think about anything ever at all. Probably this. I mean, dude, I have a lot of damage coming in. And I have a Lodestone Needle. Totally fine. I think that damage is okay. And I'll swing back with Hermitic Nautilus. Okay. Diver's gone. This is adding up mighty fast. This deck is... I mean, I'm annoyed looking at this deck. Down to 8, feeling great. Next turn, Lodestone Needle to tap, or I can just Merfolk Cave Diver and see what they do. Taking 3, I think is alright. Alright, so let's go like this and this in the air. Probably don't need that many more hats. I'm going to do like this because now the Hermetic Nautilus can be a blocker, and they kind of need to do something significant here. So that's 14 total damage. This is just nasty. This is nasty. I'll just take 8. I mean, hell yeah. Oh my god, adding insult to injury. Holy. Jeez, this deck is wicked. Absolutely wicked. I mean, man, maybe we can squeeze in another draft before the day is done. I mean, this was juicy. This was some juicy stuff. Well, it's actually 520 though. There's like a 0% chance I can do that. Literally not a percent. Not a percent at all. Alright. Hey, has anyone seen the Korean TV show? This looks terrible. This looks incredible. Has anyone seen the Korean TV show, Moving? I've been watching it. On a recommendation from a friendo. It's just called Moving. I've been really enjoying it, and I've never heard anyone talk about this show anywhere on any of my social media or my friend circles. I mean, I know I have friends, but I don't talk about it. Nothing. Why am I playing this one out? Why are you letting this one arrive? Boomerang. Tap. Really? You want to tap a Spyglass Siren? Amazing. Yeah, Glass 19403. So I almost started watching that a few weeks ago. Never did. I am... Oh my god, that's my favorite card. I am maybe... 12 episodes in? 11 episodes in? Maybe less. Mamma mia. Yeah, it's interesting. It's about that there are kids that have superpowers, but they like are trying to hide that information. All right, so I do River Herald Scout. Yep, keep the Brackish Blunder. That's unblockable. Play this. Dude, what is this deck able to do? This is so gross. Yeah, it's about kids who have, like, various... I'm gonna call them superhero-esque powers. And they're trying to hide it. But what's really interesting to me is that it's not really... Okay, let me see if I can explain this better. The main protagonists are a bunch of kids who have superhero-style powers, but they and their parents are trying to hide it. And also, there is, like, older folks who are, like, you know, 40s, 50s, who also have superpowers and are clearly, like, you know, it's in some regard, like, hidden. Their identities, they have separate identities, and someone's, like, hunting them. One by one. This is not really thoroughly explained. Do I just want to bounce this guy and swing out? I think I do. If it was tapped, create a map token? What? Alright, well, whatever. We did it. And what's interesting to me about the show is that most Western shows that, you know, are more thrillery in nature, it's really like events happen in episode 1, and then events happen in episode 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and it's just like, you know, a daisy chain of events leading into each other that continue to escalate. But, like, a lot of the episodes thus far have been, like, backstory episodes. So it feels like it's setting the stage for something later in the series. I don't know, it's just very interesting, the structure of it. I haven't even, as you can tell, a hard time articulating what the show is. This is gonna be kind of nasty. Dude, our start is just so fast. I lose. Is Chaz anywhere I can find Sean's intentions with Stormgate in the future? I mean, basically, I'll probably stream it at some point. Like, I don't know the exact schedule of when they are and are not allowing streaming access and so on. Well, what do you know? Now here's what's so nasty. I can go pirate hat, and equip the pirate hat onto this guy. I can then swing like this. Which one do I not want? Probably the Merfolk Cave Diver. I think everything else is better. Pick off the flyer. It's just so much damage. And with vigilance, too. It's incredible. Where's the show being streamed? It's Hulu. Killer. Being a 3/4 is quite a bore. One more mana would be ideal. Looks like for both of us. Alright, so if I can do this. Brackish Blunder, I probably don't actually want. Oh, thank God. Okay. Did you finish Scavenger's Reign? If so, what do you think? I thought it was awesome. I love Scavenger's Reign. I'd probably give the show a 10 out of 10, probably. I think the first like 6, 7, 8 episodes are definitely 10 out of 10, and then it gets to like 9 out of 10 in the second half. But I really love Scavenger's Reign. Around then bam says love your face. Oh my god! Like, I got news for you. My face is the place. So I think I just... I think that is... We do like this. Perfect. Why not the Nautilus? Because we are winning like crazy in the air. Well, I guess I could have cast the Nautilus, but I still think I agree with my decision. I don't think my opponent can outrace me, especially with Eaten by Piranhas. Spotted Day 9 on a Wild Jenkins stream last night. Oh, all I did was try to be as annoying as possible. That was so fun. I didn't play any Dota. I was just like using Jenkins' music bot to like play Insane Clown Posse and shit. Oh, it was so good. It was good. Billy Zane says, when you're not streaming, what tunes do you listen to whilst gaming? Generally I don't listen to tunes while I'm gaming. Generally not. If you like, you know, held gun to head, Sean, pick a genre. I mean, probably drum and bass. Probably drum and bass. I like a lot of down-tempo electronica. You can find me on Spotify and see all my playlists. Woo. Okay. Can you believe this? I'm literally discarding the Sanguine Evangelist. That's so crazy to just discard that. Yeah, I have a playlist called This Playlist Makes Me Look Cool. It's more of your palatable, chill out down tempo. Yeah, my Discover Weekly's been pretty trash lately. I have not been a fan. Comment on your turn. Defend the explores, and you may have it become a copy of another creature you control until end of turn. Oh, I missed. Oh god, I missed. That's a lot of water. Alright, let's put a little stop here. That's a pretty good block there, huh? Alright. Okay. I was about to cast this, and I was like, I don't need to do that yet. Dude, Monoblue Flyers. I think I did really good cuts in this in the last leg. I'm pretty pleased. Tom Scud. Alright, let's go, Tom. Really great. I mean, hat on Malcolm's alright. If I get like Oak and Siren out, man, we can do some nasty stuff. Huh. Alright. I am actually very scared of that. So it'll make a 1/1 lifelinker, but I think that's fine. I think I want the Preacher of the Schism to be swinging. This card is ridiculously good. Makes 1/1s or it draws cards. Really, really good. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get a land. It's not bad. And then when this deals combat damage, we go draw a discard. Alright. Yo, he's gonna... Yo, my opponent is gonna be like, oh no. Yeah, Sanguine Evangelist doesn't really matter. Okay. I realized that I misplayed. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, I needed to do this in the opposite order. Whoopsie doopsie daisies. This is a pirate? How long has this been a pirate? Oh my god, I'm just so bad. It's so bad. Okay, so let's put a stop here and there. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Goes to 10. Don't reveal a dinosaur. No! Okay. So we are at 7 from heaven, so we're going to need to do some tapping down. I want this one anymore. Can't remember if I played a land because I'm a professional player. Draw a card. You may cast a card without paying its mana cost. Okay, I'm not quite doing it, but we're doing something. Alright, so we're going to go to attackers, then I'm going to play the Needle. Tap this turkey. It's tapped for a very long time, so we're going to take 3. Go to 4. there's a way to tap this, brackish this, something like this, we can win with a Relic's Roar. How do we do this? Yeah, I think I just need to swing first. Okay. Oh, this hits creatures? Dude, this game is fucking impossible. Okay. Thinking too much on the defensive. Okay, great. Did I do it? Did we do it? Have we won? Oh my god, we did it. I'm the luckiest boy in the world. Cation 2 and 2 says, am I allowed to give a small back seat? Dude, because you asked politely. And because it's about a game that has passed. Feel free to give a suggestion. Feel free to. Dude, this deck is ridiculous. Mull to 5, stay alive, baby. Man, that was sick. 5-0. We went 7-1 and 7-1, and now we're on to the third draft of the day. It's incredible. Okay, no. We again, I did the actions, and then afterwards said, oh, you can cast that on creatures? I had no idea. I thought it was only artifacts. There's a lot of things that are like target artifacts and creatures, or just artifacts, or just creatures. Looks clear. Dude, this is a broken opening. This is absolutely filthy. And I love to see it. Oh my god. Ugh. Tithing Blade on that creature is hilarious to me. Can you imagine if I get one more land and just play an adaptive Gem Guard and just that thing starts getting gigantic? Oh. My neck and back muscles have been like so tight, man. Oh, Nautilus clock. So if I get land, I'm probably going to just start spamming the adaptive Gem Guard up to infinity and beyond. What does this turn into? Ah, yes, the Drainer. Consuming Sepulcher. It's a 5/5. Dude, if Little Wing doesn't have a way to deal with the Adaptive Gem Guard, that's game, dude. Oh my god, I'm so huge. What? What just went in the bin? Hackles? Okay. Hackles off of the deepest betrayal. Alright, they're getting big. Cool. Cool. Very cool. I'm attacking with everything. Cool. I mean, look, this is a ridiculous situation to be in. I mean, my lord. I think I just keep buffing the Gem Guard and swinging. Oh, you don't want to kill the Sanguine Evangelist. Sure. No dead weights on that, it appears. Sent. Now this is a weird one where I can click on this and this. And they are tapped even though they're attached to the Siren. I mean, I think that's weird, but this is the game. Alright. Alright. I mean, the 10/10 Adaptive Gem Guard is pretty good. So probably we're going to have that big, scary Ice Boy come up. Sure. Plus one of lifelink. Sure. Alright. Let's... I think a 10/10 is enough. Starting to grow the Oaken Siren, I think, is important. Yeah, that's really good. Because now the Stalactite Stalker can sack and in response kill this, but then I'm swinging for 10. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to attack with both. Because here's the situation. If my opponent does this block, they will gain 3 and go to 9. We make the 1/1 flyer. Sure. Oh yeah, I guess I can. I've done that before. But now, likely what they're going to do is they're going to use this Iceberg to make a giant 6/6, which they can at best just chump with. And then I'm just going to Lodestone Needle to tap it. There it is. Yep. Yep. How good is Monoblue? Pretty good. Alright, 6-0. This deck is crazy good. Yeah, it looks good to me. I mean, this is a great example of an opening hand that does not have the main plan in it. but we just play a Nautilus, play an Evangelist, play an Adaptive Gem Guard. Hermetic Nautilus is just a great, great card. It's such an incredible deterrent to attacks. It's just a great, great attacker. Gotta be really careful when I attack pre-combat, because it's very easy to just accidentally pass right through your turn. Majorly sucks. Pinfildorf says, would you say this deck is a 6.5 out of 10? Well, Pinfildorf, what a great question. I would say not only is it a 10 out of 10, but for games that were rated 6.5 out of 10, namely Heroes of the Storm, we're going to be playing that in March alongside a whole slew of other Blizzard games, because March is Blizzard month. We're going to be doing StarCraft, StarCraft 2, Hearthstone. We're going to be playing Heroes of the Storm. Can't wait to play Asmodean and dunk on some fucking clowns. And then subsequently, I'm even thinking of trying out some WoW. I might actually try Warcraft Rumble, LOL. Do I think that game's going to be good? I don't. Why is Blizzard okay again? It's not binary, Valiantly. It's not that Blizzard all bad, now Blizzard all good. But rather, it's that with the amount of terrible stuff coming out of the company in a concentrated period of time. Oh, and I have Malcolm. Huh. I'm gonna delay the Gem Guard. Well, so here's why I think I'm gonna play the Gem Guard. I can start buffing it now, and this is red, green. Oh, a braid, huh? Okay. Yeah, red-green is historically not good at destroying large creatures. So the fact that I can, on this turn, play it and get it to a 5/5 is very good. Now, the one thing that a braid does do is it just says destroy target artifact, so, you know, there you go. But I still think I'm mostly okay with this. Yeah, it's not that Blizzard went from all bad to all good. It's that there was enough consistently bad things coming out that there started to be some positive news, some positive response. In particular, Microsoft's acquisition I would consider a positive thing. With respect to some of the shitty things that came out of the company. Poor releases, terrible allegations of sexual harassment, and unsafe workplaces, and so on. Alright, now I can swing in the air. Alright, so I will go Malcolm. Pirate Hat. Equip Pirate Hat. Bam, there it is. And then Bobby Kotick left. And I mean, a lot of bad things appear to trace back to that dude. So once he left, I was like, hey, there's been some positive things. And I mean, there's a number of other like small things, but let me just ignore the specifics of the small things, and let's just work on the assumption that, all right, cool, there exist some positive things out there. Let's just work into that assumption. It doesn't change the fact that it's not that the company went binary awful to binary perfect, or went from not okay to okay. Pretty sensible attacks from Villain. Excuse me. But it's okay. It has gotten to a place where I'm more comfortable streaming content of that company. See, trying to hit the nuance reasonably. opposed to, bro, they're cool now. Don't worry about it. They're chill. They're cool. Okay, bye-bye. Well, that's a blowout. I guess losses can happen. Get rid of the pirate hat, I guess. Oh my god. I didn't have the A plan and I got hosed. Oh god. Do you know what you want to do with SC1 and SC2? Not especially, but certainly not something that sophisticated, Dr. Anger. I mean, the fact is the only way that I was ever good at StarCraft was just by studying a lot. A lot of study. And I mean, I'm just not going to be doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's go to 1, baby. I mean, I just haven't done that in a long time. So because I haven't done it in a long time, it's very hard for me to be like, I have any confidence at all. Yes. So I'm actually, there's something that I don't quite remember the interaction for. This is a dinosaur. I don't get to test my interaction. It's a dinosaur. No, it was miserable. I lost. I'm devastated. Matex says, it's amazing to me how a company drives so many people out of something they love to do. Some people dreamed of joining Blizzard and working on the games they love since they were little. Well, you know, so this, I'm going to share something that is not my belief of what happened at Blizzard. This is a way of thinking about creative companies that I think is interesting. And we'll connect it back to Blizzard later, but please hear me clearly when I say this is not my evaluation of Blizzard. So the statement is, there's sort of two tensions if you are a creative company. A company in general, but I'll focus on creative ones, you know, companies that are making films or games or so on. One goal is to make a product that makes customers happy, so the customers give the company money. If this doesn't happen, I don't really know what we're doing. There's another thing that's going on in the company, which is, people who are at the company looking to get paid from the company. And sometimes this is an employee who wants a salary or a bonus. Sometimes this is like leadership that wants to give themselves a salary and a bonus. Guess this is safe to do. Sometimes it's investors hoping to get a payout. Sometimes it's shareholders hoping to get money, blah, 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 blah. There is some ways in which people want to get theirs, as it were. So you have, like, we're trying to make a good product that makes the... Great, fair one once. Alright. My opponent has not played anything, so I'm just going to beat the shit out of them because they're screwed on land. Is this guy a pirate? Nice. Nice. Pirate hats have been awesome. Okay, so you have this tension that exists. Because, like, hey, I'm someone that's trying really hard to make an even better product that makes the customers happy. And then there's someone else that's just trying to make sure that they, like, they can, in essence, get theirs. Alright. Seems fine enough. Super fine by me. Seems fine by me. I'm just gonna finish this thought when I'm done with this game. I'm gonna finish the thought when I'm done with this game. Nope, no blocks. Don't care what villain does. Have eaten by piranhas. We're gonna swing for 5 in the air as often as we can. Oh my god, Barry Carr, Lion. No one is decrying. Alright, so it's fungus time. Can I win the game here? It doesn't look exactly like it. Pirate hat has just been such an all-star. Oh my god. Can't believe how good this is. I mean, I'm just going to stack everything up. If there's a sweeper in this, then my opponent is the best player who's ever lived. That's all there is. Oh my god, 7-1. 7-1. Oh my god, hell yeah. This is awesome. This is an amazing run. We had 3 7-1 drafts in a row. That's amazing. That's incredible. That's amazing. All right, so I'm going to finish this point. I feel like that there's 2 basic tensions that can exist in a company, where one is, how do we make decisions that make the product better for the customer, so customers will give us money? Another tension is, hey, I want to get paid, man. I got paid however much a year, like $10 last year. I want to raise to $15 this year. I know that's a big raise, but that's what I want. And when I talk about, people wanting to get theirs, I'm talking about, employees that want to be paid a proper salary, get bonuses, or executives that feel like they have been doing incredible moves to make the company more successful, so they deserve to actually get a healthy bonus. Or the investors that risk the money in the first place, shouldn't they get some of their money back? And so, you can imagine a situation where there is some project, and let's just do the simple bonus example. Maybe we have a team of, and I'm just going to use very simple numbers. There's a team of 100 people working, and we could give them all large bonuses, but if we do that, we'll only have a year of money left next year to finish the project. If we gave small bonuses, we would have 2 years of time left. And so, this is an example of the tension. 2 years, more time to actually make something even better. We'll have twice as much time. Or do we want to make the people really happy? Because obviously, you can go to an extreme where you're like, well, hey, what if I gave my employees no raises and no bonuses? Then we get 3 years. Isn't that the best, right? This is what I mean by, there's a tension. And, this all comes back to the statement, man, it's kind of sad like, that things that happened to Blizzard. And I mean, Blizzard is one example, but there's many companies that you see do really successful, cool, awesome, interesting things. And then 10 years later, it's like, it just doesn't, the products just don't look good. And I'm hearing them stories about the bonuses. And I think that without even knowing a lot of what has occurred in a company like Blizzard, anytime I see this sort of thing, sometimes it's absolutely the result of people that were doing their best, thought they were doing a good decision, and they were just wrong. People are not smart and right 100% time or dumb and wrong 100% of the time. They are smart and right 30% of the time compared to someone who's dumb and is right 15% of the time, right? Like these percentages still leave a lot to be desired. And so it's entirely possible there's companies that, hell, I've known people that have tried to put on an earnest, solid effort and just been incorrect in their decision making. That's fine. But I'm also deeply aware of companies where all of a sudden some people step in and they think it's time for me to make my mark. And it's time for me to look good. The kind of person that joins a team in order to tell everyone to work on something that they can use to make themselves look good so they can quit and get hired somewhere else for even more money 2 years later. This happens a lot in Silicon Valley of people that have like 2 to 3 year tenures at companies and they're just literally ping-ponging around, getting increasing titles and raises. I've even heard jokes that like, oh yeah, at one of those really big companies, you know how you become a vice president? You leave the company, join another company where you can work up to vice president there, and then you apply for the job of the original company, and that's how you become vice president. You know, and this is the kind of thing that I think can degrade the stuff that I care about as a customer, which is the product being good and the product being cool and the product being fun. And so I don't think it's a positive per se. You know, I don't think it's a negative. I think it's more of just like an observation. And so that's just adding a little bit more detail to that remark. And that's it. That's what I got. It is now 6:04 p.m. I am going to go bake some salmon. Oh my God, I'm so excited to bake the salmon. I'm not going to use glugs of olive oil. I'm going to use sprays of olive oil. It's going to be fantastic.